Hello friends and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with your host Rungle the Bold. It looks like we've got a little bit of a early morning zombie action going on, so I decided I would let you guys in on the action. We'll see how our base holds up here. Let's head on out. I've just been doing a little bit of keeping with while the night passed, and now just kind of look out here and just see what's going on. Hello! You're just hanging out there. It was just shoot you in the head. You know, they're going to have this pillar down by themselves pretty soon. Ah, yes. Nope, nothing I can see there. But for the most part, our defenses have been actually doing really well. I wonder where that guy is. He must be right on the other side of that pillar. But I have learned my lesson. I will wait for him to come to me instead. So I will see you guys here just a little bit as the day moves forward. And hope you like what I'm doing right there. We just kind of cut through some morning chores, chopped down all our trees over there, got a ton of spike material ready, and almost got killed. I hope you enjoyed that little action too. That was unplanned but fun. And I wanted to also, we baked our blueberry pie last night. Did not get a chance to try it out, so let's go ahead and eat one of these little puppies. The nice thing is, it has no smell, so it gives you a plus 20 fullness. Mmm, yummy. Oh yeah, I like that. I'll eat 2 of these pies. I'm a glutton. Look at that. Oh, perfect. So blueberry pie is a nice little treat. So we went ahead and I've got myself now a good chunk of material. I'll put these back. Good chunk of wood from that little run we did right there. So put leather back, and gonna put the blood bag in here. When we get one more blood bag, I'll go ahead and make more the first aid kits. But for right now, even though we are hurt, I'll go ahead and take this aloe cream and we'll use it. Mmm, that's good stuff. Take another aloe, and I got some more glass, empty glass jars down here. Oh, I got one in my inventory. So aloe plant plus glass jar equals happy Rongo. Wow, the nice thing is look at our wellness. 125. Now the max is 200, and we might just get there. But look at this guy. I know I said I was going to show you guys the third person. I've been recording straight through, so I did not have a chance to go and look that up yet. But I will do that for the next episode. We'll do a little first person or third person view and just check out just how awesome I look. I look like a serious badass with this outfit. I mean, the blue jeans, this all scrap metal armor, it's really nice looking. Even the backpack and the mining helmet really kind of all play together. That is nice looking setup gear there. Not derpy at all. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Animal fat. I thought we had animal fat over here. And we've got a really good large supply of weapons and ammunition now. Got tons of bullet tips. So basically lead is what we need. We've got a bunch of honey rifle and shotgun ammo ready to go. So yeah, it really just all comes down. Now what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to turn these iron ingots into scrap iron. Now it's when you make an iron ingot, it takes 6 scrap iron. It's exactly the same reverse process. All you got to do is drop an iron ingot in, and you get 6 scrap iron out. So this is a way of making scrap iron when you need scrap iron to do upgrades or whatever. So let's go ahead. We've got all this nice, delicious scrap iron, and we're going to use that to upgrade our trunks, all of our wood logs as we get going here. So let's split these stacks. Perfect. There's 36 more, and I'm going to go ahead and just split this as well. We're going to use a lot of wood logs. Let's put these in our... We don't need the frames. Well, you never know. You never know when you're going to need frames. So what I'm going to do is going to come out here. Let's just drop off for now. Now, this pillar of rock really just keeps causing issues with the zombies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of it. Now, I got to do it carefully. I don't want it all to fall on me. But what we'll do is... Oh, this is... that's annoying. When it's dirt, it's a bit of a pain to cut through it. So let's go ahead and cut from this side. Just bear with me here for a few moments. Let's watch that. Come on, drop it on me. On me. Why don't you ever drop it right where I live? You think this nice big building, they'd spot it. Now you can pick about 3 blocks out in front of you, so I'm going to do that, because if this rock falls on me, it could kill me. Man, when that fat bastard zombie attacked me when I was harvesting trees, I just could not get the weapons to switch. And that's where it really came in handy, having that scrap metal armor on. I mean, normally that guy could kill me with... Whoa! Whew! I'll just gather that stone. Alright. So that's why I was being a little worried about where that was going to drop. So anyway, that fat guy hit me. Normally, you know, those guys could take you out in 1 or 2 hits. So that armor really saved my butt there. He must have hit me a good 4 or 5 times, and I still had almost half my health left. So having a high wellness plus that great armor, that's a great epic combination. Alright, oh, I forgot this has been chewed through by that little zombie butt punk. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and hop up if we can. There we go. Let's go grab one of our shovels. Shovels here, shovels here, shovels, shovels. There we go. I knew I had a shovel somewhere. We don't need the band-aid there. I think it's safe to drop off. Yep, safe to drop off there. Alright, so what we're going to do is just dig out these last little chunks. Now the structural integrity calculations in the game allow these kind of things to happen. Except every once in a while you get weirdnesses like that. I think it's because it still thinks that there's a connection in the box. Oh, nope, it's just broken. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to do that because the zombies keep getting stuck up there, and it just causes issues. So what I'm going to start doing here is we're going to start upgrading these tips so that they are just completely badass. So let's see how far back can we reach. There we go. Now what this does is it gives the oops, ouch. Nope. I can't reach that one back there, so that last inside one won't be upgraded all the way, but that's okay. So this will do more damage and also hold off the zombies a little better. Alright. Now it seems like they always come from this side, so that's why I'm going to upgrade this side first. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do another kind of little montage here so you guys don't have to listen to this banging noise for the next little bit. So I'll be right back when I get this all set up. Okay, welcome back. I think we've done a pretty good job here of really fortifying the base up. This is going to help out quite a bit. What I intend over here is basically a little shooting platform, because one of the things I was noticing, and I've noticed on a few other bases like this, I always put kind of my more large scale bases are always a concrete wall all the way around, and then four in each cardinal direction, like a little guard tower that sticks out that has firing points to allow me to hit back under the wall, which is basically what this does. This allows me to shoot down here, so if I've got zombies coming in that are banging away at my posts that are holding the base up, I can just sit here and just plunk them away. And I managed to, I put down quite a bit more spikes. They seem to like to come from this direction, so hopefully this will stop a bunch of them. I'm going to end up taking more of this pillar out as well, so that it's just cut back a bit more. I'll probably end up cutting it back, pretty substantially over time. So that will allow me to get a little more clearance room around these little punks. So let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and just make this more of a semi-permanent. Now I'll put one here so I don't have to slow down. There we go. Now I don't have to slow. Let's go ahead and harvest our corn. Pick up 5 corn. Yes. There is something wrong there. We could have a ton of corn now. Now, I believe, I've never actually really tested this. I've read that the tops will actually regrow. So you don't have to reharvest or replant everything. So let's test that. We'll test it with these 2 rows and see if these will actually regrow fully. But let's go over here and just pick all this corn up. Alright, delicious, delicious corns. Yeah, there's something bugged with the middle of the corn. It's just a little broken. Alright, let's go ahead and take more of our corn, turn it into corn seeds. 24 should be plenty. Look at all that corn. We are going to qualify for subsidies soon. For those of you overseas from the United States, we get subsidies, the farmers get subsidies to grow certain crops, and corn happens to be one of them. And then we sell it really cheap, which then, don't talk to me about food. But, yeah. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. How's our coffee doing? Coffee's still at 2, which tells me that I think maybe it's just going to stay there. So let's go ahead and harvest this coffee up. And we'll take the half of it and replant. I mean, even if we double each time, it's still gonna be good. Exponential growth, you know. Doubling every time. Alright, there we go. So I know this was a little bit of a different kind of episode, but I just wanted to do a little bit of base maintenance. Had a few subscribers ask me what would happen if you could, put spikes on upside down or not. And I think you might have seen me try that. You can't rotate those at all. They won't adhere to a surface or do any damage if they're upside down. So you can't do that. And there's also a smaller spike, which is the other trap in the game. And they're not very strong. I mean, zombies generally just walk right through them. So I don't bother putting those out. But I will make some, just so you guys can see what they look like. So if you look up right here under spike trap, I think is what it's called. Wood spikes requires just sticks. So you can just think. I mean, you're going from a log to sticks. So it kind of gives you an idea of the strength difference between the 2 of them. So you get these kind of punji stick looking things. And they can be rotated, but they can't, and they actually, well, can they be stuck on a wall? No. Actually, there's a rotational there in there. It looks kind of like... It looks like it's rotated, but only 2 directions. That's weird. It's like the rotation's not really there. But anyway, these little spikes, you know, they go down. I'll put one out just so we can see how it is. You can't do too much with them. Let's put one over here, and we can kind of see how it survives. Oh, we get a few for the cost. There we go. The one benefit is you can actually pick. Well, you used to be able to pick these up and move them. Looks like you can't pick them up anymore. Haven't used them in a while, just because the zombies generally tend to walk right through them, so they don't seem to be the best use of resources. All right, I'm gonna pull some up just because I'm always paranoid that they're gonna be able to get up really easily. But now we got a nice shooting spot. Feeling much better, much more defensive. I went ahead and replaced that wooden plank we had over there with something a little sturdier. And you know what else I might do while I'm right here is I might go ahead. It's still early enough. Let's put out some more. Let's put out some more spikies. I'll just do a few so it doesn't start annoying you guys with the clicky clicks. When you're doing a whole bunch, it really gets a little monotonous. But it's all for the defense, right? Oh, out of wood. Just a few more. There we go. Alright. That will give us a little more defense. And I'm really anxious to see what a horde might look like coming over that edge. That'll be interesting. Still need a good plan for that. I still need to cut that bank back farther. I might just cut... Ah, boy. Yeah, it depends. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of digging off camera to cut these banks back really far. But we will see. If you're lucky and the zombies help you out, then you can, you know, cut this to bottom and the whole thing will fall down. But it requires a lot of help from those zombies first. Sometimes I wish that you could actually get them working for you. You know, maybe put a little bit of bait out and that'll lure them in. You could then let them just, you know, do the work for you. Alright. Well, I think this about wraps it up for the day. I think we had a good shot at making our base a little more secure. I'm really looking forward to the candles coming into the game. The way it's sounding, they'll probably be here in the 10.2 patch, which they're saying they'll probably be here before Christmas, which would be nice because then it gives us a little more lighting. These torches, I've really noticed that the flickering when they are on a too high surface, so if I try to put one below here, they really, I don't know, it's almost headache inducing flickers. So I want to try and avoid putting them in here if I can. I'm hoping the candles are just a nice smoother. Oh, we gotta make sure we do something up here too. I forgot about this up here. See, I built this shooting base and then forgot about it. That's funny. Alright, well for now, it's been Wrong with the Bolds, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. A little different, and I kind of just picked some nice smooth instrumental jazz there to fill the time while I did my chopping and my clicking and my putting in the spikes. If you liked it, let me know. If you think that I should not do any more of those kind of rapid cutscene music interludes, let me know as well. But if you think they're a good idea, and if I'm doing that for like a long run or something, let me know as well. I want to try and make you guys as entertained as possible and to make it a fun experience for everybody. So For now, it's Wrong with the Bold, signing off.